Called for suspension of the meeting until our views, our inputs get reflected are reflected. Yeah.
But this could.
Otherwise, we'll have no deal here. We'll have no decision. 39 seats plus colleagues in the LCs and 45 LDCs until we see our interests in the paper. We want a goal that is ambitious, we want a goal that has a good share of public money, grant equivalent, and an allocation for LDCs and seats specific.
But this could crash the talks.
No, it will not crash. It will rebuild.
It will rebuild the talks.
Trust. Yeah, it will rebuild. It will rebuild.
Will they come back?
First, right?
Yeah, we'll discuss. We're consulting first.
But first impression, sir, just anything. Are you disappointed or is it good?
Because if we don't get this one, then we are moving maybe next year to Brazil, or we might have a COP this. That's what it means.
So what specifically are you calling for?
We are calling for an ambitious figure that will take us up from where we are.
What is an
the 100 billion?
Figure?
No, we just want to construct the big.
Come on, push them.
Wait. No. These others are also party. But the venue is full and we've been given instructions. Okay, listen. Now we need to confirm that. Okay. So my supervisor will be with you.
It's a very difficult moment. There is half of the world just walk out, or a very important portion. And we need to engage deeply in negotiation. There is dissatisfaction from the South around the quantum and around some of the conditions that are in that text. I think that can be solved, but it requires political will and mobilizing.
Which side do you think needs to compromise further?
I can say that there is a distance in terms of the quantum, in terms of some of the requirements that I think through negotiation. Now, the least developed countries and the islands decided to walk out of the room because they don't feel they can engage, their issues were not recognized in the text. And they also, they are consulting, so we have to see. Cannot speak. So we have some countries which are the most least. Well, we are at risk, but we need to push through. It's important to push through, but of course, with a feeling that everybody's been taken into account and that there is a fair deal. I think I will call the developed countries to go deeper into what could be a fair deal, where parties, of course, will not necessarily everybody achieve their maximum goals, but that you feel that we are moving forward in climate finance. Well, they have, there's a lot of issues. First, the quantum being just released yesterday is a super late moment. And second, I will not comment on the presidency. I will say they have made an effort, but they could have done more. But for sure at this moment, I think we are co-responsible for this result. And we need to be able to push through because it's important, hopefully that a result happens here. However, in reality, we need more commitment from the North.
Are some Arab states
and deliberate, but I will encourage the North to step up, and it's very important for them.
Mr. Davie, do you have any comments?
Look, just to be fair, everybody understands that they're the most vulnerable, but they're asking for very hard fixed numbers dedicated to them, and there's a lot of resistance from other developing countries.
What number do they ask for?
They're asking for 30% of all finance.
How is that?
What's going on inside?
I'll be back.
I think they'll come back to the table. I mean, we have to, right? So I think everyone will come back to the table. There should be a deal on a lot of things, right? We should be bringing in Article 6. We should be bringing in all these things. To place the whole COP on a very difficult discussion about finance and to say that there's no progress unless we agree on finance, I don't think is the right outcome. So let's get in what we can, and if we have to defer finance for another 3 months, let's do it.
Mr. Davie, do you have any? Do we have a deal? Mr. Davie?